bro?
Welcome to fucking Podcast TV.
I'm straight and I'm proud.
Alright. You start the podcast. Podcast like that. I'm straight and I'm proud. You're not part of the BLMT. Ah, shit, we're gonna get banned now.
See, automatically, if you're straight and you're proud, there's something wrong with you.
I have a gay uncle.
An asshole.
Yeah.
That would have came out gay.
I'm proud of my uncle.
We have 100 million likes today.
Ah, yeah.
It's okay.
Are any of you guys gay?
I'm a lesbian. I love women. I love women.
He said he's
Only
bisexual.
when I watch the Flintstones, I have a gay old time.
Gay old time.
That's old school.
They're like, who is this guy? Who's he talking about?
Yeah, that's offensive. Yeah, so we're gonna get an actual podcast supposedly, or I hope so. Thanks to Conejo. And King Vitamin D is gonna get like a microphone. We're gonna put it on his ear like Britney Spears. I'm gonna get like one of those old school ones, I guess. Actually. So, when was the last time that you tried marijuana on meth?
Fuck, never. Fuck, I'm a sick one.
Yeah. Have you ever took a bong rip with meth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water bong. Yeah.
Oh,
Water bong. There's a water bongs for that shit. They used to sell them at the trash spot, dick. Well, not your dad. Fucking what's his face? Mark.
Turns him.
Yeah.
It's like if it had a mind of its own. Like, really?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, interesting.
Man, they really got up there. They have a cameraman now.
Yeah.
Paid productions. Yeah, but supposedly we're gonna use the equipment of David Ayer's production company, like their equipment. We're gonna get some nice fucking. I don't know. We need a fucking set though. Can't be doing it in the car, you know. Be like, hey, or can I pull up my car and put the camera in front?
Right.
So if you guys are wondering where we're going, we're driving to Disneyland, Florida right now. I've always wanted to go as a kid, so we thought we'd just go.
Hot packs in the trunk.
We got the hot packs, $50 CBD pounds.
Get at us.
So for 500 in the streets.
We got a lot of swag.
Moon rocks. We got moon rocks galore.
So how's like your company or CCC been without me? Has it been fun?
They're waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, right. They're like, fuck that
you
guy.
Need a book, and you happen to be like Jesus.
Yeah.
They're waiting for you to spread something to let your people through or something.
Let my people go. Try to be like Jerry Maguire when I left. Who's coming with me, man?
Come on, man.
Nobody came. I didn't ask for anybody to go with me. And maybe just Dave. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, just collect unemployment, get paid under the table with me.
We're all wearing shirts. Memo's lives matter. Memo's lives matter.
Yeah, we're gonna start a podcast. We need like an intro song. We need like an outro song. And then I want to say something cool, like how they do it in Impulsive. They're like, welcome to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. I want to be like, welcome to Podcast TV, the worst podcast in the world. Like, say something like that, you know? Do the opposite.
We don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Yeah, we don't care what you think. We're still going to make these videos, even if nobody watches them.
We don't care what you think, as long as your pussy don't stink.
Yeah.
Right, fellas?
And you got cold sores in your mouth.
Like the guy at the hydro shop. If you're watching this one day, bro, do work with us.
Stop eating dry ice.
Yes.
Yeah, stop eating dry ice. This is not working, huh?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I went the other day, I was blazing it with this person, that person, and I'm like, man, with that fucking big ass sore on your lip?
Yeah, like what the fuck? She must have been hurting for weed, huh? She didn't even care.
Yeah, gross.
So I don't care, fuck it, come on, let's hit it.
You shit on his lip, got some shit on his lip.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Smoking on some garlic cookie?
Smoking on some garlic cookies or some
Bizcocho.
Or some bizcocho?
Have you ever heard of a strand called Bizcocho?
Oh, I haven't, sir.
Yeah, it's this new strand that we ran into while we were working at Buddha.
Is it just a word name that you pronounce pistachio?
That's what I thought so too.
Yeah.
I thought so too, or biscotti. I thought it was their way of saying biscotti, but there's like, no, it's actually Bizcocho.
It's that fucking locals, brother.
Right?
Bizcochino.
Crack open that back window, little. Yeah, that's the best part of the Tacoma. You step inside of a taco man.
Taco. Andamos en la Tacoma.
Oh yeah, usually I have questions. I didn't write any questions again. We're doing this on freestyle. I've had a bigger confidence since I whitened my teeth.
There you go. Smile.
Yeah.
Smile for the camera.
Yeah.
So how did you get your teeth white, sir?
Dentist. Yeah. $350 later, and they're still like, you need to do some more sessions. And I'm like, oh damn, okay. Like, how long you been smoking? I'm like, I don't know. What's 7 minus 34? What is that?
7 minus 34?
Comment down below if you know the answer.
27?
27 years smoking marijuana. I had to widen them. Bad. But, so, what was I gonna say? You guys have any questions? King Vitamin D always gets random ones.
What kind of questions do we have? So, Dr. Marathon, are you a real doctor?
Yeah, I'm a practicing doctor. I volunteer at USC Medical Center from 12 o'clock at night to 3 in the morning.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
No, I've never been a doctor. Some guy just said Dr. I think it was Dr. Memo. He started joking around with that. And then he said Dr. Oak. And then it just turned into Dr. Marathon. It sounded cooler.
Yeah.
I didn't name myself that.
Now, I got a question.
Yeah.
So, would it ever come to be, like, say in the event, if things skyrocket for you and you become, like, super fucking famous, like, I mean, like famous, do you think the cure company will have a problem when you calling yourself Dr. Marathon?
Why would they? I mean, they don't own Marathon, you know? I think, if anything, Nipsey's brother. But, I mean, he fucking made the strand and he selected it, you know? Like, what?
Do you ever think a cartel will kidnap you and hold you hostage?
No, because they're from the Crips. So, I don't think that'll happen.
Or sell you off? They'll sell you in the black market to, like, some Russian
Yeah,
Russian
he's going to
growers?
grow for you for the next 4 years.
Vladimir, come here.
And make you millions of dollars.
This is Guillermo Memo.
I'll just let everything get infected.
Fuck,
Just
right?
run for the hills. No, I don't think that have a problem. If they do, then fuck you. Whoever you are out there, the hater from the original spot, you know who you are.
Damn.
Thinking about you right now.
Damn.
Haters. I can think of a couple haters over there. But,
Oh, because they grow the marathon too, right?
well, I mean, yeah, they go to the marathon, but I mean, so do we. But we can't name it a marathon. Oh, wait, who are you talking about?
Originals.
Oh no. Originals are cool. It's just I just said that.
Oh, where do they grow over there at DTPG? Where are they at? They're at a DTPG, right?
No. The originals are. It's originated from KVC, and then I don't know if they changed their license or what happened, but they have this big facility. It's like 2 times the size of fucking CCC.
Really?
Yeah, it's big as fuck.
Oh, okay, so you
Yeah,
guys
the originals are cool.
You guys just share genetics with them.
Yeah, we
Sell
always
them.
share genetics. Yeah, all the cure company spots always.
Sometimes I'm trying to. When I saw that they won an award for.
Yeah, they won it with Oak.
Well, Oak, right?
Yeah.
But they call it Oak, right? They
Yeah,
didn't call it Marathon.
They don't call it Marathon. They call it Oak, and they tell people this is the same shit. Just we don't.
We
label it
ain't
that.
trying to pay points to those bastards. That's pretty much right.
I think it's pretty cool if they give some money to Nipsey's family for each eighth. Like that sounds cool to me. Like he took it to the next level. Why not?
Oh, Nipsey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would just. I mean, the Oak was popular in LA, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Fuck
It
yeah.
wasn't the fucking marathon.
I remember he used to bring that motherfucker around in the bag. Like, look, fool, this is what I grew in the backyard. A big ass, like, OG nug. You're like, damn, what the fuck? And that shit was fire as fuck, dog. Like, damn, this is good, fool. What the fuck? Like, yeah, that's my baby. You carry that shit like a fucking sacred egg and shit.
Now it's been multiplied more than I can think. It's everywhere. LA, yo.
But it's funny, you could actually say, like, when you hit it, if someone goes, I got some marathon, and then you're like, and I hit it, They're like, nah, this ain't
That's
real.
Gorilla Glue.
That's not real, fool. Like, this ain't the real. Like, you guys don't grow it the same way like the homie does. Like, those fools that fucking... Everybody like, oh, no, I got fired. They're trying to, like, charge you, like, $2,800 or $27, and it's fucking...
Bunch of yellow burnt tips and seeds.
Yeah, I was like, nah, this shit ain't... What? Oh, shit. My
Shit,
nigga,
let's go, Joe.
my nigga David.
I'm asleep.
Yeah,
Want
no,
to
nigga.
sleep on camera on a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm asleep like that. I was asleep in the background.
I was trying to pass him the blunt. I was like, oh, shit.
It's nap time.
This is supposed to be sativa.
I ain't no motherfucking... What was that, something?
No, that's
Oreo?
so much- no, gelato.
Gelato, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Uplifted, Damn, we really out here, huh?
You're really doing this.
Yeah, like, shit. That's the magical shit about weed, dog. At first I was like, fuck, that's hella far. And I was like, oh shit, let's go. Damn, look at that. Hey girl, what's up, baby? Have you ever picked up? No, I can't ask you that, but I was like, that's the homie. Like, you guys ever picked up a girl on the freeway? Like, just like, what's up?
Never in my life.
And she like, pull over. Yeah, you know what I mean? And they always like, I guess that's where my attention span's at. Like, nigga, you're supposed to keep your eye on the road. Like,
Most of the time when I'm driving on the freeway, I'm smoking a blunt, going really fast.
well, of course, you have to, because you're a family man. You got to get to work so you can provide for your beautiful wife, your beautiful children, and your beautiful home. Of course. You know what I mean? You got to get there real quick.
And I gave up the scumbag life.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes the scumbag life is not real fucking...
It's very lonely.
Very lonely, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. It's good when it comes around like holidays time and you don't gotta pay for shit, buy people shit, spend meaningless money.
I like buying people shit. I don't know why.
That's dope.
Here you go.
There's a little something for you. A little something for you. High as fuck though. That shit was pretty good gelato. Where'd you get that from?
DNA Genetics. I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh shit. He's just throwing big names out there on like fucking...
Yeah. Name dropping.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I was over there at like Burner's house earlier. You know,
I don't know.
He was in downtown, you know, I mean, no big deal. He was in real quick, guys, and he just drove out.
I inspired him for this new song he's making.
Yeah.
Called Tacos and Weed.
Tacos and
With
weed.
extra sauce.
Fuck, right? Yee! Yee!
I wish I was a rapper. We gotta make King Vitamin D a rapper. We just write him the rhymes. You still gotta do it. My friend's waiting.
That's what they do though, right? They sometimes find someone that could actually, like, when they say like those plants or whatever, that they're like they're entertainers, right? They're not really, it's not really, like, you know what I mean?
It's like a scripted.
Yeah. And they just give them songs like, here, do this. That's pretty much, that's what I'm...
Hey, does your brother have music on YouTube?
Yeah, I think so.
We should put some music out about your shit and see if we get more fucking more fame. You know what I mean? Like more hits. And he'll be like, I'm a rapper, fool. Why'd you put me on?
You should have a battle on it.
Battle? Gee.
Battle
Hey, this
each
fool wants a battle. You imagine he'll be all scared. Be like,
He'll be all scared.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
fuck.
A motherfucking conejo will summon the demons and shit. I
I'll
was
be
like,
like, hey, fool, if you win, you're gonna disappear, fool.
yeah.
Just he's doing rapping, just spit all over him. He just drinks and spit.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah, he told me, it was like, yeah, my brother started making fun of me. He said I'm a rapper, but fuck that, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, right.
You wanna fucking tell him the story of the video game?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him.
He can't lose. Call the cops on you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Playing NBA Street Volume 2. Motherfucker call the cops on me and my brother because we wouldn't let him win.
That shit crazy, dog.
Some fucking rapper.
Earning his stripes in the streets.
Now, was he a child at this time, or was
He
he?
was like 7 years old.
Oh, okay. I remember one time when I came home from vacation, And then my niece, my brother's daughter, she hated me, or like, I don't know, she didn't never warmed up to me till this day, dog. She's a grown ass woman, and it's always been like a dry ass like a relationship, right? But I remember I just got home, and this was a time when like any little given thing they'll throw you back in there, dog. This was like, fuck, that was horrible. And I was living in Azusa. That's where I paroled to, and then my niece and I remember I was drinking some beers with like a coworker. We're in the backyard, and my niece called the police, and the police were there like in a heartbeat. Oh man, that shit was. My heart never dropped so fucking quick, bro. I remember that shit. I wanted to cry because they were putting me in handcuffs. They're like, first thing they ask you, are you on probation, parole? Like, yeah, I'm on parole. And they're like, come here. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm at home. I'm drinking a beer. And then it was like, they're gonna take me in. They're like, why'd you call the cops? Is he doing something to you? Like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Like, it was fucking pretty intense and pretty scary, man. I remember that shit. Like, fucking Azusa police, man. Y'all assholes. Well, all police are assholes, but you know. Yeah.
Every time I see a cop, I'm like, oh shit. I get nervous, but then I forget.
You got that. You look like a white boy.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Suckers.
They probably, if they're looking at you like, is that my cousin? The motherfucker's like, is that my cousin? Walter? Or is that?
My neighbor growing up, his name was Walter Guadalupe Bayless. He's Mexican. I'm like, Dick, you're not Mexican.
Bayless?
Yeah. His middle name was Guadalupe. That's only.
Are you sure it's Mexican or Salvadoran? Because, you know, Salvadorans, they can be coming out with some crazy ass names, dog. And they'd be spelling it wrong, too, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I found his wallet on the side of the street.
Oh, yeah?
And it had like fucking $5 in it. Like, if I just looked at the wallet and I looked at the ID, I'm like, oh shit, it's my neighbor.
Did you keep the money?
Nah, and I gave it back to him. I was like, here you go. And then like, the first thing I told him was like, he was like, oh, thanks, bro. I was like, no problem, Guadalupe. He was all mad.
You know what's funny though? When I was a kid, so I didn't really know much. I was like, because I don't know why, I didn't know much like growing up as a kid. I was learning as I went by, and I didn't know that Guadalupe. I always thought Guadalupe was a girl name, right? So the very first time I met someone with a guy named Guadalupe, and I was like, well, what about you? That's a girl's name. And that fool was like, what? And that fool just cracked my ass, dog. Cracked me. I was just like a little ass kid, fool. I was a little shithead. I used to always talk out of my neck, and I used to get my ass. I got my ass whooped more than what I won, dog. I could be honestly say that because this is on the web, so motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, I whooped your ass as a kid. You know, like, that's true. I got my ass whooped many times.
Comment down below if you.
Yeah. If anyone want to run it, let's run it, bitch. Let's go. I'm pretty sure
all you different now.
All you fools are shout out right now. All you motherfuckers are all fucked up. I'm 40-some years old. Get at me. Nah, I'm fucking wrong. But yeah, no, I remember that fool fucking cracked me, and then I was like, what? And then later on I found out like Guadalupe was like fucking a common name to be named. It was universal.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I knew Lupe, Guadalupe, Lupita, Lupillo. Fucking, I was like, oh shit. But I was a little dumbass little kid. I didn't even know what the fuck Salvadorian was, dog, until I was like growing up, and then my mom like, bro, shit. I'm like, you alive, fool? Look, trip out of this. So I come, a little ass kid, whatever. My mom was just like, no, don't te juntes con ellos. That's my mom used to always tell me that. Don't go chill with them. Like, trust me, they're different. They're not gonna understand you. And I was like, what the fuck you mean, mom? So I thought, and she said it like that, no te van a entender. Like, you guys aren't the same. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought she meant like, I thought I was special. Fool. I thought I was retarded or something. I'm not even gonna lie, fool. Hands to God, fool, right? Little ass kid, right? And then growing up, and then like they're all my homies, fool. Like I was just surrounded, but it was all mainly like in the city. It was all like there was a lot of Cubans, a lot of Puerto Ricans, some Salvadorians, some Guatemalans, but it was all raza, dog, and everybody spoke Spanish. So I thought it was like, all right, cool. But then it started like, I'm not even gonna lie, like I don't know if you guys remember the paisa. There was the clubs. People used to wear their little club name. You know, like you never remember that? So it was like the Paisa Quebradita days when Quebradita came out. Do you remember Quebradita? Like those Spanish music, they're all like
the ashless chaps?
Something like that, but this was like, I'm gonna say like in the 90s, dog.
How do I know that name?
Oh, it was like, bro, so what happened was like Quebradita, it was like Spanish music when all that shit came out, like fucking, fuck, dog. So long story short, I thought that was part of my shit. Then I remember my mom goes, what do you have on? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, and my mom goes, you know you're Salvadorian, right? She's like, well, you know I'm Salvadorian. I'm like, you're born here, but she's like, you're Salvadorian. That's not even remotely us.
Who were they? What race?
Mexican.
Oh shit.
It was Mexican, so then but I was dressed like, you know, the culture, dog. I didn't know. It was like, this was like in the 90s, dog. So then finally, I remember my grandma telling me, like, she's like, why you have that on? She's like, that's not even. Sorry. I'm over here fucking. Nah, my girl. Like, where the fuck you at? Where you at, nigga?
What do you mean you're on a podcast?
I'm on a podcast right now, baby girl. Hold on, I'm about to be famous.
I'm driving east.
I'm about to be famous. I'm trying to make that YouTube money.
I can't ignore it. She's gonna think something's going on.
No. I'm gonna text her right now. Fuck, I lost track of thought. But long story short, growing up, and then until finally, dog, I think I was like 12 years old, bro. 12 years old. And I was like, oh, I get it. Like, then I met a whole bunch of Salvadorians. I'm like, oh yeah, you motherfuckers are different from these guys.
I think I'm gonna put this as the caption. At 12 years old, Otto finds out he's not Mexican and he's Salvadoran.
Yeah. No, fool, because then all my homies, like, I'm not even gonna lie, fool, the homies I used to kick with and everything, the clique was MXPs, Mexican Powers. And at the end, I was like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm fucking Salvadorian, like, what the fuck? But they still embrace me. That's my homies. I love, much love. That's my people, everything. I love everyone. But at the end, I was like, oh, now I get it. So now, little by little, I started transforming into like that Salvadorian, like doing the little the gestures with your mouth and talking puchica and all saying all that fucking mamada bullshit. But I still speak. I don't know. My Spanish is all chopped up anyways. But you know, regardless, it's like a.
Sure, Richard speaks Spanish. That shit's funny as fuck.
Richard, who's Richard?
My homie Richard, the dark one. He looks like he's Cuban.
Oh,
he's dark. He's super dark.
Papá, ya que tú sabes. Mierda, loco.
That one speaks Spanish. Funny, like he can't speak Spanish. So he sounds all white when he speaks it.
Oh,
but he looks beaner as fuck. You know? Oh man.
Beaner.
I used to go to like Mexican restaurants and he'll order and
Also,
he'd start laughing at him.
What is he?
He's Mexican.
Oh, so he's just.
His dad is like half wolf, half man.
Yeah, what is he from Guerrero?
He has hair on his face that goes up here.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear it's disgusting.
I have a homie like that. That fool's fucking. He gets all this cleaned up, right? He has like a little taper fade. He has all the like beard lined up, but then he still has his like this fucking sweater coming out from under his shirt.
Yeah.
It got to a point where I think that fool started trimming that shit because everybody used to clown him. Like it was just fucking like you see, just like oh man, a wolf. I mean a wolf. Like,
Richard's dad was addicted to meth, right?
Fuck.
So this fool would like he'll like get the razor and do like a 6-pack on his stomach. And you see like bald, like a, you know what I mean? Like,
he'll do a 6.
Like the 40-year-old virgin, you know, when they like, you know that movie? It's like Kelly Clarkson. But fucking, yeah, he would have the 6-pack playing handball with all the fucking gangsters right there. And then once the moon came out and it was like nighttime, they start howling at the moon. Just fucking find that fool in the middle of the night right there. Oh! I wonder where he is now.
Hey, can you guide me some? This fool's gonna make a veg mix.
Any more questions?
Oh man, I'm high as fuck. Multitasking right here and driving. The homie fall asleep again? Just get it done.
He's reading a book, guys. He's reading a book.
Yeah. Very good one.
He's reading an article on his phone.
Sipping on some.
I'll think of one question spontaneously. Let's see. Okay, say all this shit does blow up. Everybody wants our weed. Would you want to come out with your own strain line too?
I mean, if it makes sense for the direction we're going, of course. But if it doesn't,
I'm not gonna just be like hog it all to myself.
No. But to me, for me, I've always, of course, in my mentality, I used to have like the entrepreneur mentality where I wanted to do a lot of shit. But then I realized that by me doing that, I really never completed nothing. And then I realized I came along where I was like, realized that I'm more of an entrepreneur where I'd rather work within a company with people and get shit done. Actually fulfilling, completing shit. And to me, it's just like, if that shit's working, why like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not like, you know what I mean? I understand that like that shit, like sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's always good to bounce around ideas. Yeah, shit, marketing, trying to figure out shit. Like, hell yeah, why not? Fuck yeah. Because we understand I mean, just like everyone else, you understand that background. You know, we're still in touch with the people. Like, you know, what would you want to do? What would people like? Want me to race this fucking 5.0 red Mustang? Damn, goddamn.
Trying to race us. Show me what the Taco Man's about.
The Taco Man.
Put it in overdrive.
Fuck, I wish. I don't even think this bitch got overdrive.
Yeah.
I got the fucking cheaper model.
You know what? I think if it does blow up all crazy and we get over 1,000 views.
All right, 1,000 views, we creating a strain. Give us 1,000 views.
Yeah, give us 1,000 views and name a funny name down there, and I'll call it that. Call it a new strain, whatever you guys want.
All right, give you a fucking a gelato cross, so you still be in touch with the community.
We'll cross gelato with Snickle Fritz or
Gelato
train wreck.
Gelato with gelato.
I got sour diesel back, so we're gonna start growing sour diesel, and it's kind of weird that it came into my hands because my friend passed away and his name was Sour Diesel. So now that I got this strain in my name, I'm gonna like mass produce it and call it like probably like Larry or something. But that'll probably confuse people because you think about OG, it's the Larry OG.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. Put a picture of Sour Diesel.
Right.
You know?
Call it MLK. No, MLK.
Where he lived?
Martin Luther King. MLK.
Yeah, say goodbye to that outside world.
Yeah. Call him the new Sour D.
New Sour D.
Sour D. The Sour D.
I miss Sour D. That shit was good. Some good ass weed. Miss my friend too, but that shit was bomb, man.
Right?
Comment down below what's your favorite weed, and if you want it to come back, maybe we can make it.
Yeah, right? Shit. You never know.
Alright, that concludes today's episode because I feel kind of sleepy.
Later, what those?